Hey everybody, today I'm going to be giving you tips on writing a monster hook. So let's just jump right into it. What is a hook? The actual music term for a hook is called a chorus, and the official definition of a chorus is a section of a song that is repeated at least twice, encompasses the main message and tone of the song, and relieves the musical tension that is built up throughout the other parts of the song. So tell me if this has ever happened to you. So you're in the studio, you've already laid down your hook, you're working on either the first verse or the second verse, and you tell the engineer, let's go back to the hook, there's something on there that I want to fix. And the engineer is like, which part is the hook again? What? I feel like it's a slight drag. They're basically telling you your hook wasn't memorable. So what can we do to avoid this? Tip number 1 is to focus on melody. A hook can be just one word, but you want it to be catchy. Focus on finding a very memorable and catchy melody for your hook. You'll want to write a melody first and then plug in the words. So something that works for me, being a beat girly, so I call a beat girly, is just someone who goes online or just works with the producer to create a beat. So they'll create the production and then I'll write to it. And what works for me is just listening to the beat and then repeating melodies over and over again. And what I like to do is a melody run through. So if you've watched my How to Write a Song Like series, then you've seen it time and time again where I'll start off by just doing melody run throughs. And that is where you listen to the beat and you just start singing. And it doesn't even have to be like real words, like you can scat or just mumble or hum, but your focus is on the melody. You're trying to get a really catchy melody because that's the meat and the potatoes of a hook. My second tip is to turn a short sentence into a hook. So what you'll do is just write a quick sentence that gives a summary of the song. For example, Ariana Grande's Be Alright has one of the simplest choruses, hooks that I know of. She literally just says, we're gonna be all right. And that's the hook. She just repeats that like 3 or 4 times, but that's it. Like, it's very simple, but it's catchy. Like, the part that you remember is not the words, but it's the melody. Da-na-na-na-na-na. That melody is what's catchy. The melody is what's driving the hook. We're gonna be all right is just a sentence. Tip 3 is to use my that's why method. So I came up with this method to help you guys write a hook. Basically, you're creating a scenario. So something has happened and that's why you're going to XYZ. For example, let's say you wrote a song and in the first verse, it's all about how someone cheated on you. So verses, you cheated on me. So that's what happened. And then that's why I'm going to pack your shit in a cardboard box. So that's a song by the group Flow. It's called Cardboard Box. And the premise of the song is that a girl was cheated on. And that's why I'ma put your shit in the cardboard box. So that's just a simple hack. If you're just trying to figure out how to write a hook or what to make the hook about, use the that's why method. Tip 4, make your hook sound bigger. So this part would be done in the studio, and how you would make it bigger is by layering your hook multiple times. When you're in the studio, you would lay down the main vocal and then you would dub the hook. A dub is simply to make a copy of something. So you would make multiple copies of the hook. So that's also called layering. So your layers are going to help to make your hook sound bigger and more prominent in your song. And for example, I did this in my last video, How to Write a Song Like Tyla, and in the hook, I think I layered that hook about at least 8 times.
Your way, pull me in and let me guide your heart. I need your name, what's your sign? Just tell me who you are. Don't walk away, boy, I'm brave enough to tell you I'd like to know you better someday, yo.
Because I had 2 people also sing the hook, so that was an additional 4 layers because I had them do a dub, and then I think I did 4 or 5. So probably 8 layers just to get that hook, because I wanted it to sound big. I wanted there to be a contrast. And I was also trying to mimic Tyla's Water, where the hook is super big. There's a huge contrast between the verses and the hook. And tip 5, focus on rhythm. Rhythm is the beat or pace of words or sounds. Since the hook is the catchiest part of the song, focus on a rhythm that is easy to catch on to. Something that people can clap to or snap to if you were to sing it a cappella. Overall, you don't want to make your hook too complicated. You want to simplify it so that people can sing along to it, and so that people will simply remember it and want to go back to listen to your song again and again and again. If you found these tips helpful, go ahead and give this video a thumbs up and comment below your own tip for writing a monster hook, and I will talk to you guys later. Bye.